here this morning in one of my absolute favorite places to deer hunt. Well, turkey hunt too. I've taken some really good deer right here in this spot. My son killed a thumper right here a few years ago. There was a lot of sign, a lot of buck sign around. I'm just sitting on the ground this morning. I'm not much of a tree stand guy anymore. I usually ground blind or on the ground. I've got the crossbow this morning. I've got the Carbon Express pile driver this morning. I put out some doe esters so far, hot nanny lure, and I tried to pick me a spot where I can get a shot, but I'm still hit pretty good. That's the biggest thing about hunting from the ground, is not getting busted. You don't want them to be able to smell you, and you don't want them to be able to see you. I'm going to put this face mask up here before long too. It's prime time right now. That's why I'm kind of on edge. That's another thing. When I'm on the ground, I'm always paying attention. We got a south wind. It's blowing. Should be hitting me right here in the face. They said it may change kind of to the southwest, which would still be great right here where I'm sitting on the ground. What this is it's a saddle and a ridge, and there's several points that come up here and meet right here, and then there's obviously a saddle. There's a draw on each side of the ridge too, and these deer, especially this time of year when their bucks are cruising and chasing does and stuff around, this spot usually is really a hot spot. I mean, you see deer all morning long sometimes. Sitting here I have, so like I said, I've got a couple scent wicks with my hot nanny out here in front of me. The way the wind kind of out of the south, the way it kind of cuts across this ridge at a little bit of an angle. Hopefully, if they're coming from this direction, they'll catch the scent of them before they catch my scent and come up through here, and I can get a shot at them. But stay with me and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can put a crossbow bolt in one's ribs this morning. I'm just buck hunting this morning. Last weekend was the regular use season, and I'm still cutting up deer from it, so I'm not low on deer meat, so I'm buck hunting this morning. Always, if a turkey comes through, I might try to whack it. Man, the squirrels are stirring this morning. There is squirrels everywhere. my gosh. Man, I hope I got that on video. I hope I got that on video. Man, I am shaking like a leaf. That is awesome. I haven't been here 10 minutes. Maybe 15. That is a nice buck. That is a nice Missouri buck. And he didn't go nowhere. Holy smokes. That is awesome. I gotta get on the phone. Call the wife. Oh. If I can find my phone. I'm still, I am shaking like crazy. Boy, I hope I got that on video. Let's talk to the kids and the wife right here.
Hello?
Big buck down, baby.
What?
Yeah, I just shot a big, nice buck.
Where at?
Down here at the creek on the flat.
Oh, yeah?
He's down. I watched him fall.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Daddy killed a big buck with a bow. A big one? Yep.
Pretty good one. It's a little bigger than Conway's he killed this weekend. I mean, it ain't no monster, I don't think. But I haven't got to... I haven't walked out there. I thought I would.
You haven't what, babe?
I haven't walked out there yet and looked at him up close.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd call you. Put you on speaker for video.
Hold on, I can't hear. Go! What'd you say?
I said I figured I'd put you on speakerphone and record me calling you, telling you and the kids that I shot one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think I got it on video. I hope I did. I just kind of tried to point the camera that way, and I'm sitting on the ground.
Walk, Sissy.
Yeah.
Daddy got a big old walk.
Sage wanted to know if she could skip school.
Oh, yeah.
So she could see it.
Tell her I may take her hunting and let her skip school. I don't want her to skip school just to look at my deer, you know what I mean?
They'll let you skip school to go hunting, not to see a deer.
And maybe tomorrow or Friday. Or
Don't skin it.
tomorrow, Friday.
They don't want you to skin it till they get home.
Okay.
Is it that big 7, Dad?
No,
down at the creek.
I'm down at the creek, Bubby. I'd say it's the one me and Sagey seen Sunday morning.
That thing is bigger than my monster on the wall.
No, I don't think it's that big, Bubby. I don't know. I haven't walked up there to it. I just know it's got some pretty good horns.
Still got the biggest buck in the house, he said.
All right, well, I left my knife at the house, and I left my knife at the house and everything.
You left what?
My knife at the house.
Yeah.
I don't got a knife with me or nothing.
Well,
So
I can't drive my car up there,
yeah.
but I can drive you a knife down there and park my car.
Well, will
and
you
then
get
you
my
can-
outdoor edge knife and bring it down here
Yeah, I can do that.
and see? Man, that is awesome. It was an awesome hunt this morning. This is one of my favorite places to come hunt during the rut. Or I say during the rut, but it's more like pre-rut time. Right before the rut starts. These deer, when they start cruising and chasing, this spot right here is just dynamite. It's a saddle and this ridge, and there's always usually a lot of white oak acorns and black oak acorns in here. This is the second time I've hunted here this year. The last few years I've been kind of saving it. I don't really hunt it early. I just wait till about rut time to hunt it. And we have killed several good deer right here in this spot. This morning you see I got my turkey vest on. I do quite a bit of that since they made these crossbows legal. It makes it a little easier to do it. Man, I just sit down on the ground beside a tree. You know, I get where I know the wind's right for the way I think the deer's going to move through, and you can be more mobile that way. If the wind changes or something, you can, you know, move to a different tree, you know. But it's been an awesome morning. I put some of my hot nanny out and got set up, and it wasn't 15 minutes probably, and this old boy come down the ridge there, and he was just cruising, stopping every once in a while, eating acorns, you know, looking for does, and the rest's history, you know. I mean, he stopped out there about 30 yards from me, 35 maybe, and gave me a good shot opportunity, and I had the camera rolling this time. Man, I've had so many of these kind of ordeals where it just didn't quite turn out exactly right, but I believe this one turned out good. Anyway, I left my knife at the house, so the wife is on the way down here to bring me my knife here shortly and get some more pictures of this old buck before we get him out of here. He's not just an absolute giant deer, but in this area here, I just can't bring myself to let them kind of deer walk by. He's probably 110 inches, 15 inches inside, maybe not quite 15 inside, but he's, I don't know, got 8-inch G3s, I'd say, something like that. About 110, 115 inch deer. Good, solid 2.5-year-old buck, maybe even 3.5. Judging by his body size, I'd say he's a good 2.5-year-old deer. That's about all I have, man. Incredible morning in the Ozark Hills.